it too much to ask? I want a comfortable bed that won't hurt my back, food to fill me up, warm clothes and all that stuff. And shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? And passionate kisses, passionate kisses, oh, passionate kisses from you. Is it too much to demand? I want a full house and a rock and roll band, pens that won't run out of ink, cool, quiet and time to think. And shouldn't I...
Good morning, welcome back. I thought I'd vlog today because we are actually going to do a few little bits today. Lucy, I'm just waiting for Lucy. We're going to go to Asda to collect our shopping, and I might stop off at the garden centre on the way because there's just a few... Brady! A few little plants I just want to get for the garden, some herbs and stuff. So yeah, we're just going to do that first, and then we've got some other bits planned a bit later. From the garden centre and from shopping. I thought I'd show you what I got from the garden centre. I did go, I don't know if I said what I was going in for, but I wanted some dill, D-I-L-L, which is a herb. They didn't have any, and I also wanted some chamomile plants, but they didn't have any of them either. But I did come out with still quite a lot of things. Garden centre is one of them things that I can go in and spend quite a lot. And was tempted to buy a kiwi berry tree, but I mean, look at my garden. Where am I going to put a kiwi berry tree? And we haven't got enough space at the allotment because we've already got fruit trees, but maybe one day. But I'll show you what I've got anyway. 4 sort of bedding plants for £10. So I got 2 lobelia, and I got white ones instead of purple ones because I've got quite a lot of purple going on already with the lavender. So I wanted something with a little bit different colour, hence why also I got these marigolds, but I got them in yellow just to add, as I say, a bit of different colour. So I got 2 lobelia, and I did get 2 of these, the other one's over the other side of the garden. And I also bought a little chive. I did used to have chive, but don't really know where it went. So I'm going to actually put this, I think I had it in a pot before. I am actually going to put this in the ground. I used to have it at one of my old houses, and it spread quite well and came up really good every year, and then it has some beautiful purple flowers come out on it as well. But it's nice just to come out and chop a bit up, and then I add it to just like some new potatoes. And then over here I've got this is a thyme, so another herb. Again, as I say, we used to have excusing all the rubbish over here, this used to be our herb sort of garden, but things didn't really grow too well in it. This parsley is growing quite well. We did have an oregano here, but I ended up, it died because I tipped boiling water on it to try and get rid of the ants. But yeah, so what I'm going to do though, I think I might put flowers in here and put the herbs actually in amongst the flowers in the beds. So that's what I'm going to do anyway. So the thyme will probably go somewhere around this lavender here. I also got sage as well, because there's a recipe that I do. It's a butternut squash risotto, and it always calls for sage leaves. Well, it's not the kind of thing I usually have in. I thought, well, save me buying them, I can actually just get them off my plant. And then that's the other yellow marigold that I got. And then I got this, which they had a few of these things with these labels on, which they've obviously got, I don't know, from abroad, because they're in foreign. But on the back, so it's a lemon verbena, don't know how you say that, but it can be used for tea, that's what I think that means anyway. So, and it does smell like nice and lemony as well. And they were half price, so that's why I got that one. And then I got another blueberry bush and a pot to put it in. But look, it's massive already, and it's got lots of little blueberries already on it, so I'm hoping to get lots of blueberries from there. So that's 2 of them I've got now. So we are on our way to a drive-through, not a McDonald's drive-through. We're going to, near us is like Lavender Farm. I think I might have filmed there before. We go there quite a lot, or we haven't for a while, but they opened today as a drive-through because their shop is very small, so they can't open and keep 2-meter distances. So they are doing a drive-through. So I think you drive along like a McDonald's one. You drive along, you order, you pay, and then you collect. So I'm quite interested to see how it works, and to get our lavender ice cream fix. Hey girls? Yep. Okay. We just went in. There's 2 entrances to this place, and the one we normally go in, because it's a one-way system, the one we normally go in is the way out, so we've had to turn around and come all the way back around the other side. So we're just going in now. So this is a Lavender Farm. Right, got to work out where we've got to go. To be served. I've got my list here that I looked up. Oh, just realised I missed the R off of there. Looked up online before we got here, but it's quite cool. So it's got all these little, for when it's busy, I suppose, maybe at weekends, so different lanes to come in and order. And then we move down to that blue building and collect it. Now we're going along to the collection line, ready to collect our ice cream and some other things as well, but the ice cream's the important bit. So we've just stopped in a lay-by to eat our ice cream, because obviously it would melt by the time we get home. Well, I've got lavender ice cream, Lucy's got, what have you got, Lucy? Coffee. And Chloe's got lavender as well. I just thought I'd show you what else I got from the Lavender Farm. So I got some of this culinary lavender flower heads, and also this, it's lavender essence, but it's the hot one, so it can be used in cooking. So what we are going to make with these is some lavender shortbread. So I've got the recipe on the website, but one of the ingredients I couldn't get, so I might just have to improvise, but I'm sure it'll still be lovely. And I also stocked up on some lavender soap, which smells amazing. If I can get it, there we go. And as well as our ice cream, but I've eaten that. So yeah, I'll show you the, I'm not going to make these today, the shortbread, probably tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. So I'm just going to pot up my blueberry bush. So they need special compost, which is this ericaceous compost. So I already had some from my blueberry bush before. So I'm going to put some in here. Hopefully I've got enough. If not, I'll have to go and get some more. But yeah, I could pop it in this now. Gosh, I've just been out in the garden and the wind. It's a little bit later on now. I've been planting out all the other plants that I bought at the garden centre, and I had to put in a new bed because I didn't have space for them, but I'll show you what I've done. So I've just moved the blueberry bush over here and put the chive in that one. It will go in the garden, but once all my seasonal flowers have died down. And this is what I've added in this bit here and put the thyme, a lobelia and sage. And then I've added in this bit here. I said these were marigolds earlier, but I don't think they are. I'm not sure what they are. And then I put that lemony smelling thing there and a lobelia, and I've also put in some aster seeds, some nasturtiums, some sweet peas and some echinacea seeds. And then I've just got all these sticks because whenever I dig a new bed, the cats usually come in and dig it up and poo in it. So I've put the sticks on to hopefully stop them, and some pepper in there as well. So we're just off now to football training. That's started back up again. There's 3 coaches, me, Craig and the main manager coach, and we're allowed 5 girls each, so it works out, I think we have 4 each because we've only got 12 players. We started back last week and it's quite good. But it's nice for the girls to be back together. Obviously they've got to stay 2 metres apart in their little groups, and then the main groups have to stay apart as well. But they all did really well, and I think they all enjoyed being back. So we got back from football, and I was going to film our dinner, but we had Domino's pizza and it didn't last long because we were all starving. And then we just watched football, Man United playing Tottenham. Now I'm going to bed, I'm absolutely shattered. I've got to get up reasonably early tomorrow, off to the allotment, got lots to do. So I'm going to finish the video here. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!